Guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Daki, the only guy with the amazing drag, trying to give you guys a check. Hope you are doing fine. I miss you guys for the holiday and all of that. Both of you guys are fine. Basically, my name is Daki, spells D-R-K-I-E-E-E. Today, I have with me the man who is touching his hands on the first key. So that's good.
Hi guys, I'm without a key. Yeah.
I was looking for the key. It's the first key. Anyway, so today we're talking about a conversation, a very, very, very dicey conversation. I'll start a very, very funny conversation. But I'll start with a straight question here. If you're a pop star, can a pop star be religious to start with?
Pop star in what sense?
Pop star
as artist, as musician, as movie person, as entertainer, as content creator.
That's true. As a musician,
I can decide to be a pop star at the first key.
Yeah, that's true. As a musician,
that means you're doing secular music. Can you be religious? Yes, you can be religious. That's your personal, thought and conviction. So you can be religious, and then it should be, onto you, to be religious as much as you want to be.
I really wish it was a live conversation, because I would allow you guys to actually comment as we're doing this conversation, because obviously I know questions are popping out to your mind and asking questions. How can you be religious? I'm sure you're having Bible verse in your mind, like how can you do this, how can you do that?
Because I actually know a couple of pop stars that are religious, and then but these ones are not putting their religion up in the faces of people. Like they are not all, okay, I'm holy, I'm this, I'm that, and everything. No. But then, if you're close to them, you know that, okay, these guys are religious. Yeah.
Okay, but then let's take like a couple of examples here. I'm going to give you two names: Banky W, Chidima. So Chidima, at the point after the project fame, she started doing secular music.
Yeah.
And then she said at the point she got the call and she had to stop secular music because she wanted to face a religion.
Yeah.
Banky is a pastor in church, and he doesn't do music as it were like that. He's facing the ministry. So with these people,
there are a lot of them. There's Cookie too. One of the Skookie brothers. There's also this guy.
I know the other Skookie guy. Pepe Naz.
Yeah, Pepe Illegal. He's a pastor in the UK. So there are a lot of them actually.
In the UK?
Like that, yes.
Yeah, that's UK. You can't be.
He started the ministry in Nigeria before he got married, and then he moved to the UK.
I'll do pastor work too. You don't pay tax. But anyways, we have somebody who actually is putting it all out there in people's face and making them know that, see you, this person, and you cannot change me. But at the same time, you are still doing what those that are not religious do.
Well, before I even talk about that, for the guys you mentioned earlier, I think that the path they took was a good one. Because you want to say that, okay, I'm claiming to the public that I have accepted Christ, and then I want to live the Christ-like way and do things accordingly, according to the good books and all of that. So a Chidima, for instance, deciding to cut off the secular part of our life, because there's no way you'll be doing secular music that you don't want to be in some certain places that you should not be, in quotes, as a Christian. Same thing with Banky W, is not a pastor. You cannot say, okay, Banky is a pastor, and then he's in the Fela shrine shooting a video, or is in where they are doing video vixens, shaking booties and all of that. We'll say that that's morally wrong as a minister of God, so to say. So they decided, okay, this is the path we want to follow. So we just kukuma totally leave this business of ours that we started with, and that's a good one for them. And it's working for the ones that it's working for.
I was going to go straight to who we have a project about, but then you just placed up a different question again. Now, there's for music here, we have hip hop.
Yeah.
We have blues, we have gospel music.
Yeah.
So the gospel music is for those that feel that we're calling for singing, and then they channel all their energy into gospel. So you don't have to explain to us that you're a gospel. You don't have to say you're a Christian.
Yeah.
The fact that you're there, someone like Mercy Chinwo, as well, she won't come and explain to me I'm a Christian, because I know she's a Christian, because that's what she does. The Muslim folks, they have their own sector where when you see them singing, okay, this one's their Muslim folks, they don't explain to you.
Yeah.
But then you have people who are in this secular space.
Mhm.
You features, you have music videos, you have video vixen in your videos, you feature people that, in quotes, doesn't look like they have where they're going. I don't know your name. And then you still want to make me believe, and you're putting this in my face that you're a Christian. Like, you're shalaing too much. Like, the shalaing, you know, you know what they say about shalaing? When you start doing too much, the light doesn't enter the
Who's this
master.
person you're talking about?
This is this guy.
Oh, who's your guy? Oh,
Spyro is what I'm talking about. Like,
Mm.
people, a lot of people are actually come now for him, but let's have a run through before we get back to what the guy has done. We saw where he featured to a Savage.
Yeah.
On the song, the Who's Your Guy remix, amazing. I think over the weekend they actually had like collaboration. They performed songs together.
Yeah, the homecoming or our
Yeah,
homecoming.
the homecoming. Yeah, it was.
I was meant to be there, but
You didn't go. Yeah,
shank them.
that would have been my chance to see Tiwa Savage. Really, give my big chance. Yeah, we saw where he came out to pour accolades on to Dead Nuts and Tiwa Self for linking them up and all
Yeah.
of that. At the time, the song was on number 6, doing good for itself, and it was an amazing one. A lot of persons were vibing to that song effortlessly. At the time, we saw where he came out to announce his tour from the 5th of May to 4th of June. And it's going to be visiting big cities in the world. Big cities like Germany, France, Spain, Germany, Free, Austria, Republic, Hungary, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Denmark, Italy. Like, then the biggest country is going to be there for his tour singing.
Napoli.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Napoli! If you know, you know. But yeah, it's going to be in all of these places and singing Who's Your Guy. Obviously, that's like the biggest song he has so far. So how do you do that? Let's wait and see what this guy is doing. So this is the conversation here. Now you're promoting a song, Who's Your Guy? And then you came out with a very, very, very not too cool statement as an artist. Say, I do not post twerk videos and those that overly expose sensitive body parts. I appreciate that we keep it modest and clean, so that I can repost your great videos. Thanks for understanding. I love you guys. Who are you to tell people what to do with their body when they make videos?
Well, for me, right, I think that as an artist, you to have a team. And your duty as an artist is to do music and drop songs and everything. The team are in charge of managing whatever it is that you portray to be in the public. Personally, if I were to be in his team, I wouldn't have allowed this to go up. They would have decided not to post any video. No one would say, "Oh, why is Spyro not posting ladies with yansh or ladies with boobies?" No one would ask. Like, bro, there's a Johnny Drill. You can go to his page from scroll all the way down. You'd never see something like that.
You won't see one, yeah, true.
And then he never came out to say, "Oh, this and that." There's a certain Rick Asani. They are quite decent guys that do not really engage in stuff like this, and then they are not out to splash it on people's faces. I felt like when I saw it, I was like, okay, this was actually not needed at all. You could have just decided to post the ones you want to post and then leave
the rest.
The rest out. No one would ask you that why not post, because you cannot post everybody in the first place. True. So it wasn't needed actually.
And there's moving on from this one, we saw the point where he came to say, I'm the one he has shown mercy. A lot of time we'll forget where we came from and we lose sight of how far he has brought us. I came from the slums of Moshi. I've suffered. I really suffered, but he showed me mercy. Turned my mourning into dancing again. For this, I'm forever thankful. Count your blessing. What are you thankful for this Easter? So he came out to say, Jesus is the Son of God. I believe in you. We all know that. And then he said, I'm believing him for 24-hour miracle for every single eye that see this. And all you have to do is partake. All you have to do to partake is believe. I'm too confident in what he's about to do for you 24 hours, but no, to believe. Please share and let's trend this doing it. I also where he got about 10 million views in 3 weeks, and then he said, my people who said it can be done, God is proving the point. You can be decent and still sell. With these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you that the blessing of the Lord maketh rich and added no sorrow. Congratulations to him. Now, this was what broke the camel's back. He said, these offers are juicy, the ladies are beautiful, the word is offering so much. The pressure be getting worse. But the fear and love of God constrain me. I'm in the world, but not of the world. I stand for Christ. You should. So the comments are amazing. But then Spyro to this point, all of that is unnecessary.
I think there are some things that you do and some results you get from them that would want to make you continue. When he made the first tweet and he saw that, okay, he created buzz, he created conversation, people were talking about it, and that's PR for him. So why would I want to stop? And then he continued with the PR. So for me, I would say that this is some sort of PR, so to say, because when they do something consistent, it's just like Portable. Being a nuisance is his own way, and he's consistently done that, over the year, and he's still here.
Yeah, true.
So right now, if he didn't do it after that first time, we would not be able to talk about it.
True, yeah.
So for me, I feel like, okay, well, he may be truthful to himself. Yes, no one is saying no, but then I would see it from the angle of, okay, this is some sort of way to be in the conversation, because you know that when you make this kind of statements, people would come out to talk, people would bash you, people would say different things. Just look at these comments: sing fast and join bank in the ministry.
Shit,
bro.
Shit.
I just hope that doesn't turn out to be his lot. But then if it does again, it's not bad. It's not a bad one at all, because it's all for the growth of the gospel. Like he's preaching. So he believes that God, is doing everything for him. Yes, he is doing it for him according to his belief, and that is great. But for me, I personally feel like, okay, he's at it consistently because he's getting the buzz from it, he's getting the talk. If he had done it a couple of times and then no one said anything about it, maybe he would have stopped by now.
Maybe.
But the fact that, okay, everybody they talk to this one, everybody they comment, people they talk about them, they ginger and say, okay, and now no like I will do them. Now no like as they pain them, they sweet me. I will pepper and away, and that's what he's been doing.
I can't say it. The person was like, you are open your own next level prayer, early morning prayer. But then, just so you know, we're not doing it because I'm sure people are like, this guy's Christian. Let me remind you, when the first kid sang in church on Sunday. Is that? Mama sang Carol, your husband start song. I was thinking about the answer. I was saying, I'm like, hey. But yeah, we're not doing it because we feel like we are Christians, basically. We are religious people and everything. But then, there should be a limit to all of this stuff. But then, I'm going to end with this question here. Do you think it's high time you just go to gospel fully and leave the whole conversation up? Because in the journey to get to where he is today, we've seen the likes of Davido being instrumental. Tiwa Savage has been there. Tunde Not has been there. And these guys are not guys known to come out to make it known publicly. We'll see Davido come out and say, thank you, Jesus, at some point.
Definitely.
But then, you've not seen it on the space saying this, because he has fans that are Muslims. So at the same time, maybe you should just be careful about that one. So we've seen people that
have fans that are atheists and then they are traditional worshippers.
You get, and then it's because people like them, when they do that, it's more like imposing. So just worship your God as you pray, and then let's be normal. So do you think it's just time just leave all of these affiliations, Davido, Tiwa Savage, and go straight to meet the likes of Messi Chinwo?
Well, for me, I think that what should be done is some sort of curtailing. Okay. Like the team should actually, reduce the amount or the rate at which this gospel content are going up on his page. Like you mentioned, he definitely would have fans that are not Christians. So if you are pushing the Christian agenda, do you mean that, okay, you do not really care about the other religion, that are your lovers or that listen to your music? So all of these things are like, okay, should be watched and looked at. Okay, he's a public figure, so what he would do privately should actually be kept private, and then what he do publicly, should be on his page. Fine, if you want to continue that part, maybe he can decide to now start going on the street to start preaching the good news. Maybe that could be the next post that you see on his page. You see Spyro the megaphone, preaching in traffic or preaching in public.
Wow,
just maybe. But then personally, I just feel like, okay, there should be a little tone down or a down tone, on the amount of all of this religious stuffs going up there.
Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this one. Spyro the conversation. If you're in the Spyro team, what would you advise him to do at this point? The first thing I've said, curtailing, but then what would you do differently? Guys, we'll catch you on the very next one. Stay safe, guys, and be careful.